guys, whoa, there we are. We're here in the final frontier, the TFL long-term truck, and we're live because we wanted to give you our impressions of what it's like to actually drive this truck on a cross-country road trip. Now, one of the things that we did, Andre, was that we actually were able to zero out the odometer, because we have an odometer but it doesn't tell us what our MPG is.
Right.
So we zeroed that out, and what we're going to do is, at the end of this video, we're going to stop at a gas station and we're going to tell you what kind of MPG we're getting, so you can see exactly what kind of fuel economy this bad boy's got.
Yeah, but there are a few caveats, right?
Yeah.
One caveat is we're fully loaded.
Yeah, we're above the, we might be above the payload limit.
Yeah, we're almost at 1,000 pounds.
Because that Kawasaki behind us that you see, that's 500 pounds, and this has a limit payload of 930, right?
Yeah.
And we're over 200 apiece.
Yep, so we're pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, we are pushing it. But anyway, one of you guys in the previous video from this morning asked to give a little road trip review, and I drove it over the mountains, and the power band goes from like 3,000 to about 6,000 redline, but at 4,500 is where it's
maxed
out. Now keep in mind, this is a 4-cylinder.
Yep.
That's also a similar version of this is in the
Ultima,
yeah, and it puts out 152 horsepower, and I was terrified that we would be holding up traffic going up I-70.
No, it didn't happen. We climbed the mountain really fast. In third gear you were in, right?
I was in third gear. Engine was revving pretty highly, but we climbed the mountain, and we actually passed a vehicle, which is the slowest vehicle that we ever tested. In fact, when we tested this vehicle, we couldn't test it on our racetrack because it didn't get to 60, and that was the Crosstrek XV Hybrid. So we actually passed that going up I-70.
Yes.
And now going down I-70, the other side of the I-Gauntlet,
yep,
we put it in fourth gear, and the truck did really well.
Yep, no problem braking on the way down. And right now we went about 190 miles since the gas station where we filled up. And I'm at about half tank.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's got a 21-gallon tank, which is actually a really good-sized tank for a small truck like this. Now let's talk about the comfort of this truck. I'm going to switch cameras. I'm going to show you guys kind of our cabin, because this is the cheapest new truck you can buy in America. It starts at about $18,300, and we do have one option package, which gives us cruise control and air conditioning. But let me switch cameras here, guys, and I'll show you kind of the comfort level. So this is where we're driving. There it is, Colorado. Straight ahead, we're heading toward Telluride, and then eventually to Moab. And look at kind of where my leg is, and look at where Andre's leg is.
Yeah, so my seat is all the way back.
So is mine.
And I wish I had a smidge more legroom. I'm just over 6'2". Roman doesn't believe me, but yes, I am.
I believe you, Andre. We're both over 6'2", and we sort of kind of fit. The best part of the truck is right here. We're looking at it.
5-speed.
Yeah, 5-speed.
I'm in fifth gear right now going, look at this. Can you see that, Roman?
Yeah, let's show him.
I'm going about 70, like 2 miles an hour, 73. And I'm in cruise control, which is actually a comfortable truck to be in, right?
Yeah, the cruise control is nice, and we've got all these buttons, so we actually have Bluetooth.
Cruise control on this side.
We have cruise control, Bluetooth. We actually even have Siri, because when you work with like an Apple phone, it connects to Siri right away. There's room for our road trip food. Of course, we've got the king cab, which means we can put our luggage back there.
Yep.
But in general, there's things that I'm missing. So let me swap cameras again, and let's talk about what we're missing, which it would be nice to have. So, for instance, we don't have lumbar support. I really miss that.
Yeah, and also. But you know what surprised me, actually? Can I just mention what that surprised me?
Yeah, what?
Sorry, there's some construction here. But that's not what surprised me. What surprised me was how comfortable the suspension is. The truck is riding over this rough pavement really, really smoothly. And also how quiet it is. Because I expected this truck to be pretty loud at highway speeds. And I think it was actually relatively quiet.
Yeah, it is very quiet. I'm really surprised also at how much pep it has. I thought, going up I-70 with this much weight, it would really struggle, and it hasn't struggled, which is super surprising.
But what I did miss when we made a stop for lunch was power door locks. I really missed that.
Yeah, the one thing I really miss, Andre, is our outside temperature. We have no idea what the outside temperature is unless we look at our phone.
Yeah, we do have a manual AC, like you said, which is great.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, using the key and remembering where the key is and kind of leaving the truck and coming back to it, that was a little bit odd. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, we've gotten so used to actually now not having the ability to lock the key inside the vehicle, because a new push button starts, the vehicle knows if the key's in the vehicle and it won't let you lock it in the vehicle.
Right.
Unfortunately, this truck, it doesn't know it. We only have one key, so I was like, we went to lunch, I was like, Andre, let's not lock the key in the truck, because if we do, we're going to have to use a coat hanger, I suspect. Now, let's show them the other things that we're missing. So, can you guess what's missing right there, guys? Ooh, you know what that is? Killian wants to mention the name in the video. There you go, Killian. We just mentioned your name. That's where the power. That's where the
power windows.
That's where the power window would be. And let's show them your four-wheel drive control, Andre. Show them where you got your wheel drive control.
I'm missing something here. See this circle?
Yeah.
That's where your dial or the knob would be for four-wheel drive. I'm missing it, but I do have my traction control button.
Yeah, you can turn it off. And you know, here's the interesting thing, guys. Let me tell you this. We are heading into snow right now. In Telluride, it's snowing right now, according to the weather app. And this truck is only two-wheel drive, but it does have a feature. And let's see, somebody's saying, how are the armrests? They're good.
Yeah, good. And actually, there's enough width in this truck that I feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah. But this truck does have this feature where it will actually, I forget what Nissan calls it, but it will brake the wheel that's spinning. So while it doesn't have four-wheel drive, if one of the wheels does start to spin, it'll brake it, which means more torque will be sent to the wheel that actually
or has more traction.
So maybe that'll work out in the snow. You know, the other problem, of course, truck, let me show you. It's not a problem. It's just
everything is hard plastic.
Yeah, the only soft thing is actually this gear selector. Yeah. And it's kind of funny because it's really rubbery, but in a nice way, right?
Yeah, but you always are shifting gears, so that's great.
Yeah. If I were to call anything, brake lock limited slip. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it. If I would say anything about this truck, I would say that it's kind of squishy. I mean, the brakes are kind of squishy, the gear shift's kind of squishy, the ride's kind of squishy, but that's all good, right?
Yeah,
it's squishy in a good way.
It's comfortable. It's not like I still have confidence in this truck. You know, I feel like I can control it on the highway well, and we're going high speeds between 65 and 75 here, so it's riding really well.
Yeah, and if the video is bad, we apologize. I mean, we're using YouTube, and YouTube actually controls the quality of video. So if the connection isn't great, what's going to happen is you guys aren't going to get a great connection. So just keep that in mind. That's why maybe the video quality isn't the best. But these are our live videos, and hope you will excuse us for that. We're also trying to figure out the sound. We bought a new mic, and the sound improved, but then there was also
some interference
from the mic. So yeah, we're really trying to figure this out, and I think as we do more of these, we will get better at it.
By the way, did we miss our gas station?
I think we missed our gas station. We were too busy doing live videos. Let's see what someone's saying. How does the truck ride with that quad in the back?
Good. You know what? It did sag quite a lot.
I'd say at least 2 inches, yeah. It actually sagged even more when we put our two big butts in here.
Yes, but I think like 70, 75 is where the comfort level of this truck is. Anything above like 70, I feel like it's getting a little bit squirrely. So I think we may have a little bit too much weight towards the rear axle, but at 70, 75, it's a good truck.
Yeah, you know, I was doing a lot of thinking about this truck, and in some ways, this truck is actually a blank slate, right? So let's say that you wanted to get let's talk Nissan for a while, okay, guys? If you wanted to go for four-wheel drive, you have to go for the 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
And you have to go for the automatic, basically. So this truck is just up over 20,000 with the way it's outfitted. If you wanted to get the all-wheel drive version, you'd have to jump to 28,000, Andre.
Yeah, because you also have to get a V6.
Right, and an automatic.
Yes.
And so you lose the stick shift.
Yes.
So that's another $8,000 more, and I thought to myself, you know, for that, you could make this truck, this basically blank slate, into a pretty badass truck, right?
Yeah.
Lifting it wouldn't be that hard.
Nope.
Right? Because it's got solid axle in the rear, of course, independent front suspension. Bigger wheels wouldn't be that expensive. Bigger tires wouldn't be that expensive. On a white truck, I'd probably make them black. So, you know, if you can get past the fact that it's just always going to be a two-wheel drive truck, this could be a pretty cool looking truck.
You could also install a locker, you know, for that much money.
Yeah, you could install a locker.
You can add lights. You can customize this truck.
You can make it your own.
Put a topper on the back.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you want.
And by the way, guys, that's one of the things that we're looking at doing, and that's putting a topper on the back. Let us know in the comments below if that's something you want to see. We have made a connection to SEMA with Lear, and we're hoping that we can actually persuade them to lend us a topper, because a lot of people with this truck actually use toppers, right?
Yeah.
Of course, that means we probably couldn't load the ATV on the back, but still. So how far are we to the next gas station so we can tell them what kind of fuel economy we're getting?
You know, we're about 3 miles away.
All right, so in 3 miles, guys, we'll pull over, we'll fill up the truck, and we'll do the old manual gas station method and give you a rough estimate of what kind of fuel economy we're getting. The government says 19 MPG.
Yeah, and
combined.
23 on the highway.
And 23 on the highway. We've been doing a lot of mountain climbing, so it might be a little bit worse, but it'll be interesting to see exactly what we're getting. Andre, don't kill yourself. Don't kill us. We don't want to Facebook Live. I mean, we don't want to YouTube Live our deaths.
Oh, no, you said Facebook.
Yeah, I said Facebook. That's okay. We actually stopped doing Facebook Live videos because, well, we don't get paid for them, so we want to stay. Andre, you okay? Or you're kind of driving
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking for the gas station here, and we nailed it. We don't have nav system here in this truck.
We don't have a nav system, no.
But the phone works fine.
Yeah. So the other nice thing that we have is Bluetooth.
Yes.
Which for a base truck is actually really nice. We also have a charger for the phone, and we also can play any music that we have on our phone through the radio system.
iPod connection and also Bluetooth. We already made a couple of business calls.
Yeah.
So
because it's quiet enough to do that.
Yep.
What would be your favorite feature of this truck? I'll tell you mine.
My favorite feature?
Yeah. I know exactly what I love about this truck.
You know what? It surprised me as a good road trip truck. That's my favorite. It's a good highway cruiser.
Yeah, my favorite feature is the fact that I'm not afraid of it at all. You know, I wasn't afraid when we were putting in the 4x4 back there. Actually, it's a 2x4, the Kawasaki, right? Because it's just relatively inexpensive, so you don't feel like you have to baby it. You can use it the way it was meant to be used. You know, is this a workman truck or is this a lifestyle truck, or is it both?
It's probably both.
You think people use it for both, huh?
Well, I think
we're using it as a lifestyle truck right now.
Yes, this is a lifestyle right now, but hey, if I was an electrician or a plumber and I worked every day with this truck,
yeah,
I could take it out on the weekend as well.
Yeah,
I think I could.
There's our come and go, Andre.
Okay, this is our location.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's make a bet. What kind of fuel economy do you think we're getting?
Okay, so we went 200 miles.
Yeah.
We used a little bit more than half a tank.
Okay. That's really good.
Can we do 20 MPGs? Can that be possible? Fully loaded?
Wow, I'd be impressed. I'm gonna go with 20. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, these small 4 cylinders are really fuel efficient.
Of course, we only have five gears, right? We don't have that, you know.
That 6 gear, but we wouldn't use it anyway because we can barely. Hey, what's the axle ratio on this?
410.
410. So I think that's also a reason why we weren't struggling in the mountains.
Yeah, because it helps you. You know, it kind of multiplies the torque, right?
Yeah.
So you get more torque.
Yeah, exactly. No, my favorite feature is the manual transmission and the fact that it's just such an honest little truck.
Hey, look at that. There's another Frontier King Cab 4x4, I think, at this gas station.
Yeah, with the topper. I told you, people put toppers on these things. All right, guys, here's a trivia question. Where are all truck fuel caps? Where are they, Andre?
Which side?
Which side are they? Passenger or driver? Come on, somebody answer that before we pull in. You should know this. If you're truck guys, you know this. Come on, somebody answer it. Type before
this is way too easy.
Before we pull in. They're always on the driver's side. Yes.
Because, well, first of all, it's more convenient for the driver. But the American manufacturers and Japanese manufacturers put them on the driver's side.
All right, let's go fill it up and let's go find out where we're at. I'm going to swap camera. Here we go, guys. All right, Andre. It's a little windy. This might get a little loud. By the way, here's what we're towing. It's a Kawasaki 300cc ATV. And the cool part about that, of course, is that look, it fits into the bed. It fits exactly, actually. I think there's maybe an inch to spare before hitting the back window and the back of the bed. Of course, modern trucks I won't open that. But modern trucks have a dampening system, which this one doesn't have. All right, Andre, here we go.
Using 85 octane.
85, and cheap stuff because you can.
Cheap stuff because we can. And
right.
It's 225 right here.
You're gonna need your phone.
To calculate?
To calculate it, yeah.
Okay.
Andre's the mathematician of the bunch.
Maybe I can do it in my head. I don't know.
I am terrible at math, Andre.
Okay, that's
All
okay.
Right, so it's going in. So you're saying 20 would be good.
So 10 gallons would be about 20 miles.
Yeah.
Per gallon. So let me get the miles here.
Uh-oh. We're at 4 gallons now, heading on to 5 gallons. Let's show them the miles so that we know we're not cheating this.
202.5.
It doesn't focus.
Oh.
There you go.
There. 202.5.
And how do we do this, Andre? How do we calculate it? So if somebody's trying to do it themselves. Now, ideally, you would use the same pump, same station. I'm not going to show them.
So 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So we use a double click method, right? So we let the pump click, we wait about 30 seconds, and then we top off. And that's how we know that we're full. And we do it the same time every time.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I think you're 30 seconds into it. Click.
Okay.
Let it click one more time.
There, it stopped off. So do you want to show them the damage or no?
Yeah, here you go. Here's how much. All right, so do
202.5 divided by 9.120.
Yeah.
22.2.
Wow.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
22.2.
That's incredible. Towing. Well, not towing.
Hauling max load in the mountains.
I know. Wow.
22.2.
Well, guys.
There you go.
There you go, guys. Thanks for joining us on this Final Frontier road trip. Yeah. Final Frontier number 3 video. And as always, if you want videos that aren't live, we've got plenty on truck. Want to give them a preview of what's coming tomorrow? It's going to be another Nissan video.
Oh yeah. Hey, tomorrow on TFL Truck Channel, we're gonna have an MPG loop, our proper MPG loop.
Yep.
With the Nissan Titan, the new one, half ton with a 5.6 liter V8. So that's coming up.
Yeah, we've got that published, and all we need to do is turn it live. We'll do that tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us on these live videos. As always, this is Roman
and Andre
saying thanks for watching, and see you guys at the next one. Ciao. Bye.